A portion of this video is sponsored by Adobe Premiere Pro. Hey, it's me. Last year around this time, if you were with me, I turned myself into a cupcake. You may remember. Ta-da! It's kind of hard to forget. Why don't I just do that again and make it a thing? Like maybe this will be my Halloween video that I do every year. This year, I didn't know what to turn myself into. I mean, there are endless options. So I decided to go onto my community tab. That light is really bright in my eyes. Like, now the lighting probably changed. Oh well. I didn't know what to choose, so I went to you guys for help. The most common response that I got from you really surprised me. So many people wanted me to turn myself into Fred. Who would have thought it would be Fred? If you don't know Fred,
Hi.
He's a bear plant in a pot. There's a whole video on the creation of Fred if you haven't seen it. Ooh, you smell good. What is that? This is going to be a head to toe transformation. New hair, new face, an entire outfit. I've done all the shopping. I had to spend a lot of time browsing to find very specific items to create this look. It's gonna be a look. I did prepare something in advance. These. I had to kind of DIY this because for some odd reason, they don't sell green wearable bear ears. I don't know what this world has come to. I bought some regular colored bear ears. They were honestly kind of crusty to begin with, but then I slathered them in fabric paint and now they're even crustier than before. You hear that? Crusty. Oh, that color is pretty far off. We must start with the hair. I got some wigs. This one, ooh, it is crunchy. Oh, gross. I want to capture that leaf look. This one is kind of like spiky, standing up straight. I think this is gonna be the backup. This one, it's much nicer. Oh, it's soft. The problem is this one has to be styled, and we know how it went last time I had to style a wig. Just, oh, watch it. Okay, if we can't make it happen, then we'll have to wear Miss Crunchy, which means I'm bringing on a very special guest that you guys only get to see once a year. Here she is. You see that beautiful, beautiful face. What do we call her? Desdemona. I think that's from a Shakespeare play. Clearly still rocking the wig from last year. This is over. Pew! Are you ready for this, Desi? Just sneak attack. Sweetie, I think the pink hair was actually a better look for you. In the product listing, it literally has a picture of it styled in the exact way that I would want to style it. It gave me hope, but like, I don't really know what I'm doing. How did they do that? Can you tease wig hair? Oh, I think you're supposed to tease hair with a comb, not a brush. Do I even own a comb? I do nothing with my hair, okay? I literally just let it live every day. And so I'm just very bad with hair because I don't practice. This is not working. No, I have learned nothing since last year. I do remember that there were quite a lot of people raging in the comments about different things that I did wrong. Cosplay people, lots of you were appalled, but at this point I've completely forgotten what exactly I did that was appalling. So I'm probably gonna do it again. I have some lotion, I have some hairspray. Ooh, that's strong. Woo! I'm gonna die. No wonder the other one was crunchy. I mean, that's kind of working, but like, I think we need to tease it. I think that's the only way. This isn't gonna look good. Oh boy, I should have known that this was beyond my skills. What is that? What is that? I need help. This wig is looking better and better. Just, sorry, is that rude? I mean, this one isn't bad. Is it backwards? This color is so much closer to Fred. What if I were to glue it? Oh, my hands are all lotiony. Ow. Just glue the hair. And you know what? I feel like it needs to be shorter. Give you a little haircut. If I upset the wig enthusiasts before, whew, they're crying. Or they've left. Hey, that actually looks not terrible. Whoops. Oh gosh, it's getting worse. What a mess. I feel like that might be our peak. If I'm just adding spikes in the back, it's not gonna look good. So I might as well just leave this part clean. It's gonna be kind of like Fred with a mullet. We're cool with that. This is not bad for me. I'm actually happy with that because I almost compromised this close. Okay, that glue did a number on my nails. They are chunky. Sacrifices I make. Fred has these little pom-poms all over his leaves. I ordered the biggest pom-poms I could find because I thought I would need them. And then they came in and I'm like, oh, those are absolutely freaking enormous. So then I just bought some regular ones. And I'm gonna glue the pom-poms all over the hair. Like that. You know what? I almost feel like I could have gone with mini pom-poms. No, no, no. I'm just gonna use my mini pom-poms. Hot glue and the big reveal. There it is. I have the wig complete. Now I must prepare my head. I think I'm gonna change my shirt now. It's a turtleneck. I don't want to mess everything up when I put it on. Give me a second. Okay. Oh my gosh. Unbelievably attractive. The turtleneck is the dirt. Now might be a good time to try out the middle part. My hairline is asymmetrical, so it doesn't look like it's a middle part. This is me with a middle part because apparently side parts are no longer in. It's just an atrocity to wear your hair parted on the side now. I used to wear my hair parted in the middle when I was like 12, but then everyone told me,
oh, that's so dorky.
Part your hair on the side. And now you're telling me, go back to the middle. This is why trends are the most ridiculous thing ever. But fine. I actually don't hate the middle part though. Should I change it or should I keep my side part? Honestly, I don't really care about what's in. I just want to know which one looks better on me. Discuss in the comments. Because everyone cares so much about my part. What am I doing? This is not about my hair part. I just need to put on this wig cap. Why are there two? Which one do you put on first? Oh, and there's two of these. We're multiplying. I don't know. Okay. I don't think I used water last year when I put on a wig cap, and I struggled a lot. No. Okay. That was actually way easier than whatever I did last year. I'm getting good at this. Okay, let's not go that far. Go back in there, guys. It's not time to come out and play. Okay, now maybe I put this on. Oh gosh. Ow. Okay, done. Okay, and I think now is a great time for a sponsorship.
With a wig cap on.
That'll be a first. Thanks to Adobe Premiere Pro for sponsoring this portion of the video. If you've never heard of Premiere Pro, it is an editing program that I personally use and have been using for years to edit every single one of my videos. I'm busy, okay? I got a lot of things to do. Very important things to do. I have a wig cap on. So I need a program that is reliable, efficient, and easy to use. That's Premiere Pro. When you choose Adobe Premiere Pro, you not only have access to an amazing editing tool, you also unlock an entire community of people creating videos just like you. Through the Learn tab inside Premiere, you can get started learning all the skills you're gonna need to create great content. There's tons of easy to follow tutorials right inside the app for creators by creators. You can learn everything from the basics to techniques that I use on a regular basis, like how to change the speed of a clip, like this. Okay. Try Premiere Pro today and get started on the easy to follow tutorials and find your people in the community, all right inside the app. Thanks to Adobe Premiere Pro for sponsoring that portion of the video. And sorry that I'm wearing a wig cap for it. Okay, that's new. Now is the fun part. Fred clearly has a green face. We must paint the face green. It smells like feet and chocolate. Like it smells good at first and I want to eat it and then I'm like, oh no, that's feet. It's very confusing. I've read a couple things that I should do for success. Moisturization is very important for this paint. Okay, moisture is there. And then I'm going to spray the paint with some water to kind of activate it. Now, last time I did cover my eyebrows, which was a whole thing. I get away without doing that today because Fred has some lovely dark brown eyebrows. So there's no reason for me to cover up my lovely dark brown eyebrows. Don't say anything about them. Don't you contradict me. They are lovely. So I'm gonna leave my eyebrows. Then we just, from there, apply the paint with a brush. I don't know if they meant a paintbrush or a makeup brush. I'm gonna use a paintbrush. Okay, let's do this thing. You know, it actually feels much nicer than the paint from last year. It feels a little thinner and more breathable. Time to ditch the earrings. I really hate painting inside my ear. I really don't enjoy that feeling. Oh, gosh. All right, I feel like the pastel Wicked Witch of the West. This is actually kind of an enjoyable experience though. I like this paint way better than that crap I used last year. Really tight on my face, man. It's thick enough to do pretty good coverage, but not so thick that it's like cracking and gluing my face solid. So I like that. Fred has this like yellowish ring around his mouth, and I did prepare for that. I could not find the proper yellow. We're gonna have to go with a slightly different color than is ideal. This happens in life, and it's always very sad. We just have to work with what we got. So I'm gonna use this yellow. It goes over his nose, so I really did not need to paint my nose green. Fred has a very small mouth, so I'm gonna paint over my top lip and just keep my bottom lip. That looks so weird. Okay, try to smooth out the paint a little bit with a makeup sponge. Okay, I have some brown lipstick. I'm gonna put this on my bottom lip.
That smells like chocolate.
Now the eyebrows. I'm gonna go over my eyebrows also. I'm not sure if that did anything for our look. Nose. That looks so weird. Oh my gosh. I have trashed this lipstick. No! It got on my top lip. I knew I had gone too far. Let that dry. Get dry. Get dry. We dry? Oh, dry. Now, for the final touches. I have this dress, and we're about to make a very interesting style choice. So as you can see, this is the pot. And now, okay, I'm gonna take this from you. Just put this on. I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh.
I'm an idiot.
I got the bear ears, but I actually don't know how I'm gonna put these on. Don't tell me I painted these bear ears for no reason. Okay, you cannot even see them, and that looks ridiculous. His ears are a little more to the side anyway. Just kind of slide those in. Just steal some bobby pins from this mess. Yeah, there. Now they're secure. There we go.
I am Fred.
I am Fred. I am Fred. What does Fred do? It feels good to be Fred.
I am Fred.
So I guess I'll just be Fred for a little while. Okay, and now's the very fun and interesting time where I just exist as Fred, and for some reason I decided that that thing, I keep doing it. I mean, Fred doesn't even have arms, but I'm clearly convinced that this is what Fred does. It took me actually becoming Fred to figure out his personality, because up to this point, he's been very hard to read. But as Fred, I realized he's very serious, yes, but he's also slightly judgmental, a little bossy, although he doesn't really use words. He kind of just does that. Plant brain. He's the type that just kind of sits in the back and acts superior. Always on the lookout to shut something down. A little bit of a killjoy. He's kind of like the snooty lifeguard at the pool, but just like not at the pool. And if anyone questions him, bam, plant mode. You won't hear a peep from him. Okay, and the rest of this is just me kind of going off the deep end. Okay, and that's terrifying. At one point I start doing ballet. Who knew Fred is such a wonderful dancer? Oh my gosh, that's horrifying. Anyway, this was actually so much fun. It was a lot less frustrating than the human cupcake, to be honest. Although we did have a moment with the wig, it was actually really just enjoyable. I am kind of sad that I'm gonna have to wait an entire year to do this again. I always appreciate an excuse to be unapologetically strange. But now it's time for the fun to end. Oh. Oh gosh. And it's disgusting. I'm pretty sure I still have green paint in my ears. I hope you all enjoyed this half as much as I did, and I will see you next week. Bye.
Ugh.